Hi, I'm John Williams. I'm the farm manager here at Sola Gratia Farm. We're a 12-acre nonprofit vegetable farm here in the city of Urbana. We grow a bunch of different types of produce, a bunch of different varieties, grow whatever likes to grow in the Midwest and get it to our customers and to our partners who help with food insecurity in our community. So today I'm here with Brielle and we're out here in our kale field. We grow 3 different types of kale during the growing season. Sometimes we grow 2 or 3 more varieties during the winter. We're here with our red kale, which is growing very quickly with these warm temperatures and about to turn into what we call the kale palm trees. So if you look there, as we pick, the plant starts getting taller and then they turn to little palm trees of kale. So the 3 varieties that we grow are what we call green curly or winter boar, red curly or red boar, and then this one is the lacinato kale. But the fun name for this kale is dino kale because it looks sort of like dinosaur skin. So this is my favorite kale, both in ease of harvest, ease of cooking. You don't have to deal with all the curly edges of some of these kales. So this one is my favorite. This is a variety called Dazzling Blue that we've really fallen in love with here in the past couple years. So the plants back in, I want to say March, started with just a little tiny seed in our greenhouse. And then after like a month or 2, we get to a plant like this, and this is that Dazzling Blue. A nice plant full of good, healthy roots that we plant out here in our field, and then in just another month and a half after it's here, it's getting to the point where we can start picking it. So picking kale is a fun task, especially once they get to a height where we can pick them standing up, but it's really, you're just breaking leaves off the plant and making sure that this center point is still intact and healthy, because that's, this leaf in 2 weeks will be that. So yeah, so they grow quick, and we can pick plants down pretty hard to a point that we can get the kale that we need, leaves them in a position to grow new leaves, and then every week or 2 we'll pick the same plant again and get the 3 or 4 leaves off of it. So yep, yeah, so that one's a little small right now, so we will wait until that one sizes up, because we like a nice big stem that then we can well, we don't, I don't, you can do stuff, you can cook with the stems, but it's so we can put it into a bunch. So it holds together, and then we have nice bunches sitting at market ready for our customers. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Traci Barkley from Sola Gratia Farm, and this is
Brielle Molina
and
Andrew Montgomery.
And today we're going to be working on together to make Massaged Kale Salad. Okay, so this morning Brielle was out at the farm, Sola Gratia Farm, with Farmer John, and they picked these bunches of kale. So we have lacinato kale. Do you remember what else it's called? Feels like dinosaur skin. So some people call this dino kale.
I can take the rubber bands off.
This is green curly kale, and this is red or purple kale. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is we want to eat the leafy parts, not the stem. So what I do is I just hold the stem.
Oh, wow.
And just pull it. You want to try that?
Sure, I'll
Here,
try.
you guys do, how about we'll start on the purple kale. And then you can just put the stems.
Do we just do this?
Yep. You're just running down the stem.
Oh, like this.
So different people use different kales for different things. Sometimes you want good texture and some crunchiness, and then you probably use more of the curly kale. Some people like to make kale chips, and I like using the flat kale for that. You can also use the curly. In a salad, I'll use whatever I have. Sometimes I'll put chard in here or collard greens. It all works. The other thing that's interesting about kale is that it tastes different at different times of the year. So you get really tender, fresh, flavorful leaves in the spring, like right now, when this is kind of one of our first harvests of the plants. And then if you wait to harvest kale until after the first frost in the fall, it's actually sweeter. It concentrates the sugars in the leaves. Now we're going to use some olive oil. So I just drizzle. That was probably like a tablespoon.
Start mixing with our hands.
Take your hands, wiggle your fingers, stretch them out. You ready to massage?
I can't pop. I can't
Okay,
pop.
I'm gonna show you how we do it, and then we'll each get
Just
to
like
do
go
it.
under and up.
So you can go from the top, you can go from the under and up. Let's try a few different techniques. How about, you guys want to try a leaf? We should have tried a leaf beforehand to see how much the flavor's changed.
I did.
We both
Did you? Okay, so then you'll know.
It's sweeter.
This is good.
It's sweeter.
Do you want to serve the salad? So you want to put a little bit on each plate? Or we can
We can use the spoons to like serve it.
I'm not gonna put too much.
Do we have forks or
There's
spoons?
no such thing as too much. So you guys pick your toppings, put whatever you'd like on, and then we'll eat. Bon appetit. Okay.
Everything's just piled up. My stuff just keeps on falling off.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome. I don't think, when I start with massaged kale salad like this, I don't think it's ever been bad. Thanks everybody for watching. My name is Traci Barkley. I'm from Sola Gratia Farm. Thank you for joining us for the June Kids Kit series. We will have our kale for sale up at the farmer's market in Champaign on Tuesdays between 3 and 6. And the kids kits will be available the last week of June. So please join us there. You'll have access to the ingredients you need to make this with your own kiddos.